Hello and welcome to Dental Speaker Institute Faculty Spotlight. I'm founder of Dental Speaker Institute, Vanessa Emerson, and I am very excited to be here with our faculty member, Lesley Everett. Welcome, Lesley.
Thank you, Vanessa. Great to be here.
It is wonderful to have you here. Thank you for that. So today we're going to be talking about Lesley's presentation, which is called Walking Tall with Your Brand, a masterclass in differentiation. Now, this is a course in our Dental Speaker Institute fellowship curriculum, and it's available to all speakers anywhere. So you don't have to be pursuing your fellowship to participate, as are all of our courses available to anyone. It's kind of like how I did college, Lesley.
Love that.
Just kind of pick and choose. So before we jump in to talk about your topic, could you just help us know a little bit about you, like why you on this topic? Why would we want to learn from Lesley? What is it about your experience? What brings you here?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. If take you back about 20 years, I was in the UK then, I'm in the US now, and I worked in corporate life originally, having first trained as a lawyer, but never qualified, realized it wasn't for me, but went into corporate life. And I've been studying a lot of things around psychology and image and marketing and branding part-time because I was interested in it. And in my corporate life, I realized that there were people not getting to where they should be and getting the promotion and the exposure they deserved because they didn't project themselves well. So people really knew who they were authentically. And it really bugged me at the time. There was a lot of instances where I saw that happen. So I left and decided I would study and research and create my own methodology. And Walking Tall was born in about 2002. Very different guise to what it is now around authenticity and differentiation. But it's really a method, a system that helps individuals either in corporate world or individual speakers and entrepreneurs differentiate themselves authentically and project that consistently. So that was a little bit of the background, and Walking Tall started from the title of the book and the contract I had with McGraw-Hill at the time. So I rebranded everything when the book was successful.
I love it. I love Walking Tall. I love the image there as well, where you have, I think, this giraffe, I believe, with it. It's just super cute and memorable. And as a marketer myself, I totally wholeheartedly agree. Differentiation, is so essential. Well, let's focus our comments for the speakers and consultants in our world in dental, and what's happening at their end that this course would benefit them and helping them solve. What's happening? What's the problem?
Yeah, I'm seeing it over and over again and more accentuated than ever before as with the world we're in it right now. And it's being able to, first of all, articulate or identify what it is that makes you different. Because whether we're a speaker, whether we're a dental speaker, whether we're a realtor or whatever business we're in, we essentially see ourselves as maybe doing the same thing as everybody else, but we need to think about what is it that really makes us different. And that's really tough to do. So the struggle I'm finding most of my clients are saying that they're coming to me with is, I know I've got something really special to offer that's different, and I want to get right at the top of my game, but I don't know how to really identify that and then articulate it and then do something with it so I can get it out there. And people then know me for what I want to be known for the expert I am in this particular field. So that's the dilemma right now. And I often say to people, it's not easy to see the label from inside the bottle. The external lens, which is what I provide, gives them what they need to identify and articulate and project that brand that differentiates them.
Oh, that's wonderful. And it really is about putting it into words. Sometimes it's getting it out of their head and just figuring out, distilling it down. I love that you're offering this. So tell us a little bit more about the workshop itself.
Yeah, so what I've done with this particular workshop is separate it into 4 90-minute sessions with a short break in between. So it's pretty intensive. There'll be some pre-work to do to get people getting some feedback on what their brand is and how people see them right now. That's really valuable that we plug into the program. And that those 90 minutes are then followed by a one-on-one 90-minute session with me at some point in the next 90 days. So it's all around 90 minutes, this particular program. And we'll focus on getting the foundations of the brand identified. First of all, there's a great methodology we can use. It's a group workshop, so we can get feedback from each other. And then we'll look at how we package that brand, how we articulate it, and how we project it, and how we're consistent with it from that point on. So these 90-minute modules are live. their workshop format. We'll be using breakout rooms. We'll be making it really interactive, so people won't get bored. It's fast moving with a lot of content to cover. And at the end of that, there'll be a lot more clarity. And then, because the beauty of having the 90 minutes with me one-on-one can actually then crystallize all of that into to a very personal level.
That's exciting. Like I'm excited just hearing you talk about it. I think I can't wait to take this workshop. And it's going to be one of the next on my list. So once they crystallize this wording and they're very clear about how they differentiate, then it finds its way. They then take it back to their marketing, right? To their website, their materials, and to basically their brand.
Yeah, exactly. They have a much clearer strategy, if you like. They're on a track now. They know exactly what it is they want to get out into the world about themselves, that really truly gives them that golden thread that differentiates. So it's no more of this like fire hose social media posting, because that's what I find a lot of my clients do. They feel like they need to get out there and be visible, but there's no real consistency to the message or the topic area or their expertise. And that can be damaging, because what we're then doing is making it confusing for people to recommend us and get referrals. So they'll go away with much clearer foundation and strategy that'll keep them on a track to then put in, as you say, into their marketing plans to work with their PR companies or whatever they want to do, and have a social media strategy based on that.
Yeah, I see this going into the courses that they teach, the trainings that they give. I mean, ultimately, I find that many speakers, as they start speaking, or consultants, they try more of the jack of all trades approach, which ultimately is counterproductive, right? Because what you're talking about is really helping it be clear how they niched, what lane they've picked, how they're different in that lane. Because so many speakers and consultants may teach a topic that someone else is teaching, but how they stand out. This is just so valuable. I see differentiation as being something that would really help our speakers and consulting colleagues next level up, to be able to take their business up a couple of levels. I think it's that important. I really do. I love that you're offering this. And the day sounds like a great day, 90 minutes with some breaks in between. That makes it easy to sit and learn. We have some pre-work. So the courses can be found at Lesley's website, which is walkingtall.org, just like it sounds, walkingtall.org. And under the main menu, under remote programs, you'll find Walking Tall with Your Brand, this masterclass in differentiation. And if you have questions about the course, where should they reach out, Lesley?
Best to email me. So that's Lesley, spelt with an EY, Lesley at walkingtall.org. And yeah, any questions they have at all, I'm very happy to do that. Even if we need to jump on a quick 10-minute call to identify what their questions are, what they feel they need to know about the outputs from the program and the deliverables. Happy to do that.
Awesome. Well, before we go, is there anything we haven't talked about that would be important for the attendee to know about this course?
I think the most important thing is that you commit to that day, to the 4 90-minute sessions, and attending all of them from start to finish. No late starts, no early finishes. It's a group session. We affect other people on the program if we come late or we finish early. So I would ask, if you're going to register, to absolutely be ready to commit to that. You will have fun, absolutely have fun. It's a great topic. It's all about you, and what better way to spend some time when we never do that. So be prepared to do some real deep dive stuff and come out with some real tangible results, but commit to the time for sure.
Oh, agreed. And I just think it's going to be so much fun. I can't wait to take it myself. Thank you so much for sharing today, Lesley. Again, that website is walkingtall.org. Look under the remote programs main menu. You'll be able to find Walking Tall with Your Brand. Reach out to Lesley at walkingtall.org with any questions. And thanks again for being here. You guys, thanks for watching. And until next time, everyone, be well, and we'll see you soon.